Apple cultivation. Powered by Krishi App. Varieties. Varieties of apples in India. Granny Smith apples. Granny Smith apples are distinctive bright green. They are originally from Australia. When they are ripe, the green skin has a touch of red. They are good for cakes, pies, pastries, or eating fresh. They are crunchy and crisp with a flavorful taste. It is an ideal companion to savory foods like cheese and onions. Its green skin provides a visual element to any dish. Pink Lady Apple. Pink Lady Apple is a cross between Golden Delicious and Lady Williams. They have pink skin and have a sweet tart taste which is delicious. It is great for eating out of hand or cooking. It is best enjoyed when baked in pies. Cameo Apple. Cameo apples were originated in Washington and have quickly grown popularity. It is thought to come from both red and yellow delicious apples as it has a crispy, juicy, and sweet taste with a touch of tart. Its red and yellow skin is thicker than the Golden Delicious but thinner than the red. They are good for substituting in baking and cooking. It tastes delicious when eaten raw. Opal Apple. Opal apples are medium-sized apples having yellow skin with resetting at the stem. It has a crisp flesh which has a sweet taste and tart finish. The crisp texture works well in tarts, pies, muffins, and cakes. Gala Apple. Gala apple has yellow skin with pink to red stripes. The shape of Gala apples is similar to golden and red delicious apples. It is pleasantly mild and has a crispy texture. It is also one of the smallest apples amongst other apples. Since they have thick skin, they are easy to eat uncooked which makes them an ideal fruit for kids. The sweet flavors makes perfect snack. Honeycrisp Apple. Honeycrisp apple was developed by the University of Minnesota for growers in cold climate. They are juicy and sweet apple that is large in size. It has a crispy texture which lasts even when stored in the refrigerator. It is great for snacking. Fuji Apple. Fuji apple has light green skin with reddish-orange color. This firm fruit makes for an excellent snack. It is a cross between Red Delicious and Ralls Janet. It was created in the 1930s by Japanese growers. It is a large crisp apple similar to Red Delicious apple with an intense sweetness. Macintosh Apple. Macintosh apple has a blend of green, red, and golden white skin. The crispy and tart flavor of these apples is enjoyed when fresh. The soft flesh can be described as creamy or mealy which makes it a good variety for raw consumption, apple butter, and apple sauce. They are also used in sauces, pies, and salads. They typically collapse when baked. Red Delicious Apple. Red Delicious apple has red skin with white flecks. They are big, crispy, and has a juicy and sweet flavor. Jazz Apple. Jazz apples are sweet, juicy, and tangy apples from New Zealand. They are crunchy which makes it a perfect ingredient for salads and snacks. They stay crisp for long even if you put them in the refrigerator for weeks. Sweetie Apple. Sweetie Apple has the attributes of Gala and Braeburn. Gala provides sweetness whereas Braeburn gives it a firm crispy texture with a unique flavor. Ambrosia Apple. Ambrosia apple has a bright pink color with a creamy yellow background. It has a pleasing aroma with a sweet taste. It was discovered as a chance seedling in an orchard in British Columbia. Envy Apple. Envy apples are outrageously sweet. They stay bright long after you cut them. Have them as an ingredient in salads or cheese. Kiku Apple. Kiku apples are crunchy and sweet having a juicy flesh. You can enjoy them as a snack, make homemade apple sauce. You can also add slices to a salad for a sweet crunch. Braeburn Apple. Braeburn apple is a cross between Granny Smith and Lady Hamilton. It is a unique variety of apple having a thin red to green skin. It has a tart, sweet, and slightly spicy flavor with faint notes of cinnamon and nutmeg. It tastes good when consumed raw, but it is also known to juice very little while baking. They are good for baking and for raw consumption as well. Winesap apple. Winesap apple is used for making cider. It is a reddish-violet apple having a spicy flavor. Yellow, golden, delicious. Yellow delicious is a mild, sweet apple having a bright yellow skin. They have a juicy flesh and taste similar to red delicious apples. They have soft skin but not as soft as McIntosh or Cortland. They are good for eating raw, in salads, and also for baking, which make them all-purpose apples. Rome apple. Rome apple has a juicy, mild, and sweet apple with bright red skin. When it is baked, the flavor of apple is improved. Empire apple. Empire apple is a cross between McIntosh and Red Delicious varieties in spite of having thin skin. It gets the sweetness from Red Delicious and tartness from McIntosh. It is round and has a bright red skin with hints of green. It is best enjoyed when it is raw, cooked, and chopped into salads. Johnny Gold apple. Johnny Gold apple is a popular commercial variety of apple boasting of a good flavor. Since it is a cross between Jonathan and Golden Delicious, it bears a faint resemblance. Like Golden Delicious, it is thin-skinned and sweet but takes a smooth skin and tart flavor from Jonathan. It is versatile as it can be used in many recipes. Jammu and Kashmir, Golden Delicious, Late Season, L'Alhambra, Malese Delicious, Star Crimson, Red June, Irish Peach, Benoni and Tindman's Early. Himachal Pradesh, Golden Delicious, Late Season, Red Delicious, Mid-Season, McIntosh. Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, McIntosh, Chalbashia Anyapam. Tamil Nadu, Irish Peach and Ouches Pipin, Early, KKL1, Carrington and Winterstein, Mid-Season, Rome Beauty and Parlin's Beauty, Late.